Now, only on Fox 23, we head to New Mexico to see what's coming to Tulsa. First, a few questions for you. What do you do when you pull up to an intersection and a panhandler's there asking you for money? Do you maybe give them some cash? Do you ignore them? Or maybe you roll down your window and tell them, get a job? You know, it turns out more panhandlers than you might imagine are willing to work, and not just for food. It's just after 7 a.m. Behind the wheel, Will Cole is on a mission.
Oy. Oh, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
All right.
That's Gary climbing into the van. Today he's chosen not to be a panhandler.
If you're really good on the corner, how much money can you make on a day?
Oh, no. 80, maybe about 80.
Yeah.
Some people get lucky, maybe make 100, stuff like that.
But he's okay making a lot less doing this. And it's not just Gary.
You guys ready? Give me one. Give me one. Give me one. Give me one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go, gents.
Will is talking about going to work.
Let me get 6 on shovel. We'll do a line of 3 and then 3 more after.
Instead of panhandling, these men have found there's a better way. That's the name of an innovative work program Mayor G.T. Bynum wants to replicate in Tulsa.
I mean, we're known as America's most generous city, and so Tulsans want to help folks. But the question, you know, I think is in a lot of people's head, is giving someone some money who's panhandling the best thing for them.
Okay, you're holding a sign that says you want to work for the day. Do you really mean it?
It was the answer to those questions that took us to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Home of one of the longest passenger trams in the world. The Sandia Peak Tramway takes you 2.7 miles high over the Cibola National Forest and the deep canyons of the Sandia Mountains for a view that is not to be missed. Just 15 minutes later, look at where you are, here up on the top, more than 10,000 feet up. And here it is in May, and you got snow.
Oh, you are asking for it! What the heck?
From Sandia Peak, you have an 11,000 square mile view of New Mexico. But now, all eyes are on Albuquerque, way down there, because of how the city is dealing with its panhandling problem, offering panhandlers $9 an hour to clean up Albuquerque. Mayor Richard Berry launched this in the summer of 2015.
This works because we are actually reaching out to people who are panhandling, and we're telling them that we believe in them, that this is their city as much as it's our city, and that we could use their help.
Back in the 90s, Albuquerque took a punitive approach, ticketing panhandlers and the people who gave them money.
That doesn't work.
Now, this new approach is no silver bullet. You still see panhandlers in Albuquerque. But you also find people like Manuel.
I'm a felon, and it's hard for me to find a job.
And he says it is making a difference.
Yes, it's actually working. Because, see, before this, I was always incarcerated. And because I always, was steal to get my money. And until this program came around, I stopped getting arrested.
It's important to note this is about more than connecting panhandlers with an honest day's work. More important than that is what happens at the end of the day, putting them in touch with the social services that help them deal with the issues that put them in this situation. Yes, it can be a very long road, but that's the ultimate goal, to help them lead productive lives.
And the sooner that we can be doing that, helping folks get back to productive lives instead of being on the street begging for money, the better it is for them and the better it is for us as a city.
We've had 200 people get connected with permanent employment opportunities. We've had over 150 people say yes to substance abuse and mental health counseling at the end of their shift.
Next up.
And yes to $54 in cash for a day of work. The city considers this a win-win, now adding a second van to reach twice as many panhandlers from 10 to 20 a day, offering them a better way.
Everybody in? All right.
All right. The city of Albuquerque partners with a nonprofit. It's St. Martin's Hospitality Center there to actually run the program and offer those services.
And it looks like Tulsa's would be set up the same way?
As much as possible, exactly the same way. Mayor Bynum hopes to launch a panhandler work program that may look like that right here by December or January.